Good afternoon and welcome. Today's contest sees Leprous drummer Baard Kolstad take on Disturbed, and crucially, these two have never met before.
No previous meetings?
None whatsoever.
Well, that makes this one very difficult to call.
It does. Baard, of course, comes into this one completely blind. He's had no opportunity to study the opposition. And Baard, of course, repping the yellow kit today.
Yes, familiar colors for him. He looks very comfortable in the yellow.
He does. So how do you think he's going to line up today?
Well, let's have a look at the setup. He has gone with the double kick down the middle, with the rack tom sitting just in front of him, and the floor toms operating wide out on the right hand side. Plenty of options out wide as well. He has the crashes wide on either side, and also the China high out on the right. The ride also joins the China out on the right hand side, sitting just in the gap.
Interesting. So quite a lot happening down that right hand side.
There is. You imagine that that's an area that he's going to look to try and exploit.
And he's brought the China.
He has. I didn't expect to see the China today.
Do you think that's an attacking selection?
Absolutely. You don't bring a China to sit back.
No.
The question is whether he gets an opportunity to use it. Remember, he doesn't know how Disturbed are going to line up today. He is coming into this one completely blind and somewhat unprepared, you could say.
Do you think that he's got the tactical nous to adapt if Disturbed were to show him something which he wasn't expecting?
That's the big question. At this level, you have to react to what's in front of you. You can prepare all you like, but sometimes the opposition can give something to you to surprise you. And that is when experience becomes important.
So today, less about preparation perhaps, and more about how quickly he can adapt to the other team and what they throw at him.
Exactly.
And presumably the double kick could be important today?
I think it will be crucial. Against an opponent like Disturbed, you have to expect periods of sustained pressure. If things start getting heavy, then those feet are going to have to start to work.
Any weaknesses in the setup for you?
I'd have personally moved one of those floor toms to the left.
Really?
Personally, yes. They are both operating down the right hand side at the moment. I would have liked to have seen him spread things out a little bit, but Baard clearly feels like he has enough cover on the left hand side.
And we're hearing there could still be a late change.
Yes, there was another China warming up earlier. Whether we see it introduced later on remains to be seen.
One to keep an eye on. So the setup is confirmed. Baard goes into this one without any preparation, and Disturbed will certainly feel like they can cause him a few problems today. Let's hand it over to our commentary team.
So excited for this one. And it's off. I love how he's using the same rhythm, or very similar rhythm, to the actual song that Disturbed drummer played. But obviously he used the floor toms. Keeping that time going with his left foot. A lot of the best drummers do that. They know where they are in the bar. And actually moves it over to the floor toms as well, just like the Disturbed drummer did. With a few nuances added. I like that. Crescendo in. Absolutely flying already. Bursts into energy. Using that ride cymbal as a crash, whether the ride likes it or not. Huge sound. I love that little choke on the cymbal. A lovely break. He's got the energy, Annie. He's got me going. The energy is right up there. He's got the accents going in on the other cymbals. Oh, beautiful. Nice little fill into the verse. And I like the way he's keeping his hi-hats open as well. He's just settling in. I think his levels need sorting a little bit, but he looks comfortable. You can tell that Baard loves everything that he does, doesn't he? He absolutely loves playing the drums. You can hear his style, his individual style coming through with those little ghost notes. They excite me so much. Just little tiny nuance, polishing the sound, isn't it? He's looking ripped. He looks in the form of his life, physically. Oh, that is so cute. Just that beat with the ghost notes. Oh, what a fill. That fill was luscious. Absolutely ludicrous. Nothing too over the top though. He's got restraint. He's showing his restraint. But adding those extra accents on the crashes around him, on the toms is putting in extra layers, syncopating rhythms. Oh, a nice little use of a kind of a Herter-like feel there. Onto his side snare. Back to the rim shots. What flavour. I love this flavour. It's incredible, Baard. An incredible musician. He's holding back, like I say. It seems like there's something in the locker room. I can feel like there's something coming. Almost keeping us in suspense. Right. He's spreading out. He's balancing the kit, isn't he? He's got the right-hand side floor toms, left-hand side for that very deep-sounding snare. Very interesting sound and choice of instrument that he uses. Each one of these parts of the drum kit is a voice. Oh my gosh, what was that? That was incredible. That fill with the crescendo again. He likes these crescendos building up to create brought the China into play finally. Didn't think that was going to get used at first. But yeah, it creates things that you wouldn't expect. I love the way he's kind of copying the rhythm of the singer with his fill rhythms. And here we are in the bridge, syncopating rhythms between his limbs. I like those little extra semi-quaver notes he's putting at the end of the ride. Patterns there. How has he not heard this song before? It feels like he knows the song inside out. I'm not suggesting for 1 second that he does. Oh, there we go. Exercising his skills, knowing that the timing changes. And those offbeat hi-hats, beautiful feel. And then the offbeat turns to an onbeat. Oh, love this. Absolutely love it. Baard. It works so well, doesn't it? Just a little re-examine. He's gone with the head. He went with the head. What a header. That's the Baard we know and love. Those fills are just... I love what he puts the accent on the triplets. Fantastic. Back to that heavy ride, which is just going to have to succumb to the fact that it's now a crash. Going back to those offbeat hi-hats, keeping that consistency, relating it back to the rhythms he did earlier, the continuity. There's the big crash that we were expecting. Oh my word. That was better than I ever expected. Baard Kolstad, fantastic. Back to the studio.
Well, we have just witnessed an incredible performance from Baard Kolstad, and actually, it was a lot closer than we ever imagined.
Absolutely, he did not use the China as much as we originally predicted, but when he did use it, it seemed to pay off.
And it turns out that he was absolutely right to go with both floor toms on the right-hand side.
I mean, yeah, tactically, in the end, it completely made sense.
And surprisingly, of course, very little double kick.
Yeah, I mean, kept that left foot very busy on the hi-hat, and predominantly used the single kick to good effect. And I mean, this guy, he knows what he's doing, so who are we to question it?
We also saw our first header of the season.
Nobody saw that coming.
Apparently, he's just as good with his head as he is with his feet.
I mean, he looks even more versatile than we originally thought.
Great finishing as well. And an absolutely emphatic performance from Baard Kolstad. From all of us here at Beat Score, thanks for joining us. Good night.